Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me is Diana von Maasdijk, CEO and co-founder of Equileap. And we're going to discuss why gender and ESG matters and how it is relevant from a financial perspective. Diana, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thank you for having me.
You got it. And Diana, Equileap is one of Nasdaq's partners for the launch of its exciting new ESG data hub. You created Equileap, a leading provider of gender equality data back in 2016. Can you tell us more about how you came up with this idea and what you do exactly?
Sure. The idea came up when I was setting up the philanthropy desk at ABN AMRO Private Banking. And I saw the growing interest in ESG investing. And in my previous work, I had worked for gender equality. And I knew that investing in gender equality is good for everyone. So I decided to look into the possibility of building a portfolio that had a gender equality lens. But what I found out was that the data was missing, that we only could have data on women on boards and nothing else. And so that's why I created Equileap. And what we do is that we take a holistic view at companies and we look at exactly how they're doing on gender equality from their boardroom all the way to the supply chain. And today we offer the largest database on gender equality to investors around the world.
I understand that you use a full set of criteria, 19, I believe, to evaluate companies. How is that relevant from a financial perspective?
Well, you know, Jill, many studies have shown that companies with more gender diverse workforce perform better. They have lower volatility and they have higher profits. And so what we do is we research 4,000 companies around the world from 23 countries. And we look at how they're doing on issues of women in leadership positions, but also parental leave, the gender pay gap, anti-sexual harassment policies. And we collect all of this data and we rank the companies based on who's doing better on gender equality.
You mentioned that companies with a diverse leadership structure perform better. How do investors react to that? What's your take on the evolution of gender-less investing?
You know, investors are definitely starting to wake up to the business case of gender diversity. I've seen it in the past 6 years, and I think that more and more people are starting to realize that diversity is good for the workforce and it means a better company. Our data right now serves as the foundation for billions of dollars of investment products. And we've seen that growth also. We're seeing that more and more people are really interested in ESG and that is growing. And just the data hub that we're doing now with Nasdaq is showing us that this is going in the right direction. And I think that finally we're seeing that the ESG market is absolutely booming. For example, gender lens investment assets are growing and expected to tenfold to $30 billion by 2025.
All right, Diana, I appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Thank you, Jill.